Hey everybody, it's Tino from peaceloveandpitbulls.org, and this is my sweet shorty, and this is Bandito. It is June 11, 2017. For those of you who have been keeping up on the story, or those of you who don't, this is Shorty. On March 14th, 2015, Shorty was diagnosed with lymphoma, cancer. Here's the date. It might be backwards. March 14th, 2015. Here's the diagnosis, lymphoma. And it's 2 years later, and she's still here. The vet said 2 years ago that she would be gone in 8 weeks. It's 2 years, and my love is still here. After the vet saw her, we went on the anniversary, March 14th, exactly. The vet said, "It's a miracle. The longest I've seen a dog survive on chemotherapy was a year." We did no chemotherapy. We did only the Dog Cancer Survival Guide and cannabis oil. I highly recommend that you download the Dog Cancer Survival Guide by Damian Dressler and you get your loved one, human or pup, on cannabis oil. The vet said, "It's a miracle." And I said, "No, it's not a miracle. It's a plant that has been demonized by Big Brother and makes it ridiculously hard and difficult for us to get a plant to our animal." And I was just online the other day and someone was like, "It's not legal here." And I was like, well, it wasn't legal here when we did this either. But if getting a plant to my loved one is wrong, I don't want to be right. And my dog is alive. She is living proof that this works. We did no chemo. We did the Dog Cancer Survival Guide and cannabis oil. And by the way, we did a little bit of prednisone, but we weaned her off it about 2 months into the cannabis oil. And also, very important point to remember, if you're going to do cannabis oil for your loved ones, you want cannabis oil from cannabis, not hemp. Big difference when fighting disease. If you want to kill the enemy, don't you want the Special Forces? Don't you want SEAL Team 6? You don't want to send the Coast Guard. You want to send the big guns. And cannabis oil from cannabis, THC and CBD are the big guns. Don't waste your time. There was another forum. Someone was like, "Oh, we're on it with Innovet." It's a company that sells hemp. And I went to the website and it says 100% hemp, no THC. That's not going to work. Maybe for joint pain and inflammation, the CBD maybe, but for fighting illness, you want THC and CBD together, creating the entourage effect from cannabis, not hemp. I can't stress that enough. So this is what it looks like, what we did. We did tinctures throughout the day to keep the, SEAL Team 6 in the system fighting the enemy, and FICO, full extract cannabis oil in the syringe. So what we did was throughout the day we give the tinctures, which is a little bit of THC and CBD fighting throughout the day, and then at night we hit them with the MOAB, mother of all bombs, which is the FICO, full extract cannabis oil, CBD and THC. Sometimes it's in the same syringe, sometimes it's separate, depending on your case. Don't go off of what we're doing. Call and make sure that it looks something like this. So I have a company, a guy named Jesse, who I dealt with 2 years ago, is the guy who helped me get this, save my girl. So the company that I went with is called OC Consultants, and I will post the number in the description. You don't have to go with them, but make sure that wherever you go, they are lab tested, and this is high quality stuff. They are lab tested, they're really fairly priced, and they have great customer service. And another thing is ask where the medicine is coming from. Is it coming from the shake or is it coming from the flower? This is coming from the flower. You don't want the shake, which is the trimmings. You want the best part of the flower, and that's what this is. So, again, I'll post that number in the description. OC Consultants, his name is Jesse. If you have any questions, call him. You can contact me at peaceloveandpitbulls.org on the contact page, but I would say don't waste time with me. Call Jesse direct. Time is of the essence. You have to get your loved ones on this as soon as possible. There's so many ailments that this addresses, but my dog is here. 2 years later, she's here and she's not miserable, and she's eating and she's playing and she's swimming. We beat this, you guys. I want to shout it from the rooftop. I want everyone to know that there is help. There is a solution in the form of a plant. And just, share this, pay it forward. Call Jesse from OC Consultants. Or if you're going somewhere else, that's fine. But just make sure that they're getting it from the flower, and it is cannabis and not hemp. I can't stress that enough. So I hope this finds you well, and peace, love, and pit bulls. We're going to get a kiss to go. Shorty, you want to give me a kiss? She just loves to kiss, doesn't she? You just love to kiss. Huh, baby girl. Bye, guys.